Can Pakistan really take half the world down? Reality check on Asim Munirs' nuclear threat. On August 10, 2025, Pakistan's Chief of Army Staff, Field Marshal Asim Munir, made a sweeping declaration at a private dinner in Tampa, Florida. We are a nuclear nation. If we think we are going down, well, take half the world down with us. The Pakistani army chief also took aim at New Delhi over control of the Indus River, and threatened to destroy the Indian dams with missiles on the river. We will wait for India to build a dam, and when it does so, for 10 missiles say Farai Kardani, we will destroy it with 10 missiles, he was quoted as saying. The Indus River is not the Indians' family property. Humian missile and ki kami nahin hai, alhamdulillah, we have no shortage of missiles, praise be to God, he added. These remarks came just months after India suspended the Indus Waters Treaty in the aftermath of the Pahalgam terror attack in April. The timing was no accident. Munir's comments marked the first publicly known instance of a nuclear threat being issued from U.S. soil against a third nation. The Ministry of External Affairs condemned Munir's statement in strong terms, calling it nuclear saber-rattling and part of Pakistan's stock in trade. The MEA said the remarks reinforce well-held doubts about the integrity of nuclear command and control in a state where the military is handing love with terrorist groups, and described it as regrettable that they were made from the soil of a friendly third country. India reiterated it would not give in to nuclear blackmail and would continue taking all necessary measures to safeguard national security. The Stockholm International Peace Research Institute SIPRI 2025 yearbook estimates, unlike India, which maintains a declared no first-use policy, Pakistan's nuclear doctrine remains deliberately ambiguous and heavily focused on short-range tactical nuclear weapons designed for battlefield use. Munir's half the world remark implies global strike capability. In reality, Pakistan's longest-range missile cannot reach even East Asia, Europe's west, or North America. Key systems and their limits. None of these systems extends Pakistan's reach beyond its immediate region and near abroad. For Pakistan to credibly threaten half the world, it would require Pakistan currently has none of these. Its arsenal is optimized for deterring and, if necessary, striking regional adversaries, primarily India and to a lesser extent, targets in the Middle East and parts of Eastern Europe. Formally, Pakistan's nuclear policy is set by the National Command Authority chaired by the Prime Minister, with operational control vested in the Strategic Plans Division (SPD). The SPD is always headed by a serving three-star general. However, in practice, analysts, including those from the International Institute for Strategic Studies, note that the Pakistan Army Chief is the most decisive figure in a crisis. This central role is why Asim Munir's statements carry weight, but also why they heighten international concern about the safety and political control of Pakistan's arsenal. SIPRI's figures and Pakistan's own missile specifications leave little room for ambiguity. The half-the-world claim is not backed by capability. The country's longest-range system, the Shaheen 3, tops out at 2,750 kilometers, far short of the 800,012,000 km required for intercontinental strike reach. None of its platforms land, air, or sea can credibly hit targets in North America, most of Europe, or East Asia. Swipe left for next video. Pakistan's nuclear delivery systems are built for regional deterrence, aimed primarily at India and, to a limited extent, parts of the Middle East and Eastern Europe. Its claimed MIRV technology remains unproven, its sea-based deterrent is embryonic, and it lacks both ICBMs and strategic bombers. The technological and geographic limitations of Pakistan's arsenal make the threat implausible and militant.